Okay, another idea that I wanted to go over is dark pools. Okay, so basically, a dark pool is like an off-market exchange where large institutions and funds will place in order like a very, very large order that won't be printed till the next day or the next 2 days, right? Like it won't be printed and it'll be called a dark pool print. Now, most of these are going to be for options trading, right? So we have to understand that the market operates off several different things, right? So we have contracts that are closing on the future market on certain days. We have contracts that are opening on certain days. We have options that are opening and closing throughout the week, throughout the day, depending on the type of option. Like the SPY, I believe, is every 3 days. So all those go into factors. So if sometimes, let's say there's a huge options buyer, right? And they want to milk that option. What they'll do is they'll hold the market in consolidation, which is basically called theta decay. So you're not that option will go down in value to almost nothing, and all the market had to do if they see that, if they see, oh wow, we have a huge, enormous orders amount of orders coming through the options market to go long or whatever. What they'll do is they'll milk that options contract and hold the market in consolidation. That way, the market's not really moving in any particular direction, and it will tend to milk that those options contracts, whatever strikes and expirations those are. Okay, so that's something that does happen and that you need to be wary of. Like we see it in consolidation. You can go and look at major buying and selling in the options market, which I don't teach options right now, part of this course especially. But I've learned a lot from the options market. And in Thinkorswim, you can see, how many contracts were bought and sold on a specific strike. And you can also look at dark pool prints. You can buy a dark pool print software that will show you. It's pretty useful knowledge, by the way. It'll show you how many contracts were purchased at what time, on what strike, at what expiration, right? But the only thing that you don't know if that large order was a hedge. Okay, so you don't know those specific things, but it is a great insight of like, okay, this is what majority of the market's doing. It's very bullish or it's very bearish, and they have those settings in the software, which I'm not going to go over in this course, but it will have that, and you can check that out on your own.